Well, hi everybody. Yesterday was actually International Pie Day, and I didn't even know about it until my friend told me about it. So today we're honoring pies. It came from ancient Egypt and Greece. I would say around the 5th century. The first pie I think was called meat pie, but I'm not even sure. Then it turned into fruit pies, cream pies, chiffon pies, everything under the sun. So we're going to actually make our chocolate tarts today. Chocolate tarts is a miniature pie. It's the same thing, okay? It's actually the same thing as a pie, except it's a smaller version of it. I have 3 egg yolks in here. I'm now going to add in my sugar. Yeah, pies are wonderful. You can get every kind of pie under the sun. You know, they serve them in diners. They serve them every place. I'm adding in a 1.5 cup of sugar. Here we go. And what I want to do now is I want to mix this together. I remember the good old days of Don's that even had chocolate tarts. Like I said, chocolate tarts are miniature pies, folks. It's going to be very dry, folks. There's nothing to worry about. Because I haven't added everything in yet. Now the next thing I like to add in is going to be my milk. I want to add in 3 cups of milk. Then I'll go to the cocoa, cornstarch, and a little bit of vanilla. To make a homemade chocolate cream pie, it's delicious, but this is actually chocolate tarts, miniature chocolate cream pies. There we go, much better. I'd rather have the milk in before I go into my next step, which is going to be the cocoa. We have to open this, we must use it up. We have a lot of cocoa in this house, folks. Use light roasted cocoa. It's a lot better when you make your chocolate cream pies. I'm also adding in 1/2 cup of cocoa. Here we go. We don't want to lose anything, folks, and it's hard sometimes. Here we go. Now the next thing is going to be the cornstarch. The cornstarch is going to be my thickening agent. Mix everything together. Now, I'm going to warn you, folks, this is going to be very, very loose and watery. It takes a few minutes because we have to put it over the heat. For several reasons, you want to make sure your eggs are cooked. And I would recommend cook this for about 8 to 10 minutes on the open flame. Now I have one more thing to add in. If I get everything mixed together. It'll take a minute or so. Yeah, but like I said, pies are served every place. My grandma made the best apple pie for Thanksgiving. And I sort of learned a lot of things from my grandmother. Now, I want to add in my cornstarch before I forget to do that. I'm adding in 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Doesn't matter how you do it, okay? I'm adding in the cornstarch. It's going to take a few minutes for it to mix together. Okay, sometimes you might have to add another tablespoon of it. We'll have to see how it mixes. Takes a few minutes, it will mix. Then I'm going to put this on the flame, and it's going to be delicious. There we go, it's coming together now. It takes a few minutes. There's a lot of arm movement with this to get everything to go together. And make sure everything is mixed together, because right now I want to put it on the flame. And this is going to really thicken, folks. You're going to see a huge difference in a few minutes. It's all water right now, you can see that. Not to worry, folks. This is going to come together. Okay, let's put this in the pan. Here we have. All the birds are showing up from everywhere. Probably because we had a very bad northeastern yesterday. It was a very bad day weather-wise. It was a horrible day all day. But we did have snow, yes we did, but it didn't stick, obviously. If it did, it would probably be very little. So we're going to add in a dash of vanilla, just a dash. There you go. You don't need a lot of vanilla, but maybe that's in a teaspoon. It gives that little taste to it that you want. Just mix this together. Now, tarts are basically the same thing as pies. It's just miniature pies. That's all they are. And I really want to do something in honor of International Pie Day. And I sadly didn't let the day go by yesterday. I forgot about it. And pies was invented in Egypt. You get a little bit on the plate, so what? These are going to be really fantastic when you put whipped cream on it. Now we have a little bit of extra pie, so we're going to put a little bit more, make some more tarts. We're going to put these in the refrigerator and let this chill for about 45 minutes, then we're going to cream it. Here we have delicious chocolate tarts. Now we're going to cream it. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, it looks so delicious. This is in honor of International Pie Day, which was actually yesterday, but doesn't really matter. We're in the time period. Now, folks, if you have extra cream, which can happen. You can fill up a custard cup, ice cream thing, and have it for dessert later. And look how beautiful that is. And this is in honor of International Pie Day. The chocolate tarts are miniature chocolate cream pies. From Deborah at Home Country Kitchen, have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.